You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, fascinating matchup upon us here as Jan Blachowicz tries to get the win of a career against the decorated former light heavyweight champ Jon Jones.
Yeah, Jan Blachowicz is going to have to take a different approach. He's got to find a way to get that legendary Polish power to the chin of Jon Jones. Can he knock him out? Can he set the trap? He's got to take some chances, but he's got to be very aware of the long-range weapons of Jon Jones.
And he caught the kick. All right, some good signs early out of Jan Blachowicz finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, picks him up, DC.
He's got him up. Great stick. Put it down. You are a child. Boy, you belong to Jesus.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stuck.
Oh!
Back to his feet.
Hurt him again.
Oh, big left. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Jones goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Back and forth we go. 30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in round one. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Blachowicz, what a connection right off the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Jones gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Oh, nice.
Jones has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, defense doesn't always always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. There's the time. Jon Jones coming up huge tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena. The most beautiful. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh! Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, a big left hand! Oh! All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect him to come off with a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. How about the motor on Piotr Yan, DC? He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Flawless Ruin gets the takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Jan's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
And now some distance as they pull apart. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. What an end to round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his... All right, so a big knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And Busy as he looks to improve position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Jan's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. And he's back up. Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man. And we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Working on Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, step. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
That will do it!
Wow! Wow!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I don't believe it. After 5 failed attempts to lock the octagon door behind Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson tonight.
Khabib Nurmagomedov being the undefeated guy long has been thought to have problems with Tony Ferguson. Tony's style is so unique to MMA. He does so many things that you don't expect. You expect a guy that's as traditional as Khabib to struggle. These guys don't like each other. And this fight will prove who's the best of 2 of the best lightweights from their era.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice a step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, he's out. Nurmagomedov's back in side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ferguson not having it, stays upright.
Nice transition.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ferguson's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm out?
Unbelievable. He looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Now some separation. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's ends. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close. And now he's in a guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. Forward and off to the side, going to his back to release that pressure.
5 minutes in the books.
The submission attempt was so close. It's very hard to maintain your composure. Slow down a little bit and think.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these 2 are 2 of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Round 2 underway. Oh, that's a big right hand. El Cucuy gets back up. Oh, huge right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, nicely done as he blocks the shot and delivers that straight counter. Man, this is surprising. The boxer goes for yet another takedown here. I don't know if there's a side wager, but why not play to your strengths in this match?
Hey, this dude's tripping. Dude is tripping, John. This dude's trying to get takedowns right now, trying to prove a point, but the reality is you got to win. It's not like his opponent's forcing the wrestling. He's forcing the wrestling, and right now it's not working. He's got to get back to range and start using his hands again, doing the things that we have come to expect from him when he's in the octagon.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
That knee hurt him.
2. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Caught that kick there.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Snapped off the jab nicely there. And he's back up. El Cucur's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he got out!
That one was clean. Great punch. He's got to start kicking. Kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, landing some big shots, too. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Side control. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu. Just strike, control.
All right, what a 5 minutes it was, DC. Take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Beautiful punch there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking.
Oh, staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
He's out again.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Khabib's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
His double leg shot.
Oh, really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5. And a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ferguson gets back up here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. High place shot there, DC. He is officially won.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both. Oh, big knee. Takedown defenses there. Gets back to his feet. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's a big...
Oh! He's out! Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for me.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Nice punch there by Topuria. All right, so a nice job by the jiu-jitsu player to get the clinch situation here early. He was worried about those long-range weapons. Kind of hard to kick somebody when you're engaging in the clinch.
Yeah, but the clinch is where he needs to be. He needs to be in close, needs to be tight, so that not only he can get takedowns, but he limits the things coming back in his direction.
Oh, nice hook.
This might be the biggest shot of his entire run. She landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there.
He got hurt again.
Big shots here. That is it!
Oh my goodness!
With a huge win tonight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get it.
ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. The kick is there to the body. They're certainly getting after it early. Big right hand lands. Oh, huge left. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Just over 3 minutes to go. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Ilia Topuria. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Topuria's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
And that's the danger in the engagement.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing.
How about these two going at it? Back to the feet now. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! Yeah, he's doing really bad.
Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ilia Topuria.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not head.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. A lot of familiarity on both sides. You know, Adesanya has done his homework in advance of the rematch tonight.
Yes, and he has to get over one hump. How do you beat your idol? How do you put it in the rear view? How do you say, this is not a man I've idolized, this is a man I have to beat to accomplish my ultimate goal? Israel Adesanya has said all the right things. Let's see if he can do those same things.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Silva gets the early takedown. Nice front kick. Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya.
Caught the kick.
Nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Silva gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go finish. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as he hurt you. There it is again. Look at that.
This is a crazy high pace.
He landed it.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and you will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem. Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now.
That guillotine is tight. What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know. That's so deep. Oh my goodness. There's the tap. Jon Jones, your winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and new.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, big left. Oh, some real power shots here.
Big elbow.
Pantoja gets tattooed by that straight punch. This All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Landed a solid punch there. Oh, good block there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Nice. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, good jab to the body by Pantoja. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now he lands a combination.
Big right hand.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Heavy kick downstairs. 10 seconds to go in round one. Pantoja swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sends it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsen.
Pantoja gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime.
The biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Pantoja's nose is bleeding now, so...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Right hand lands. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was,
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So pretty good recovery.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Royval's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cutman knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be problematic for his fellow contemporaries. And Sean Brady looking for that signature next-level win that's going to vault him into welterweight contention tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, working the body to great effect. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
Big double leg level change. That was a slick transition.
Brick house, Brady's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Sean Brady. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sean Brady.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Quick jab lands there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that kick. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. And he connects with the punch there.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
Big moments on both sides in round one.
All right, take a seat, buddy.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous fight?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two down. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let up. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. There's the kick, it's blocked. And there's the single leg. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's in the monologues. Man, can I just be the longer fighter in one UFC matchup? I get it, man. Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think they're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every punch.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Oh! 90 seconds now to go in our second round. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
You heard it real bad.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Brady's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Nice right punch followed by a left. Brady gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Brickhouse Brady. Final seconds here of round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now. Brickhouse Brady's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and he's back up again.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these kicks.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Takedown landed now by Brady. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Back and forth we go. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Thug Rose Namajunas, Magnum Zhang Weili, and going into UFC 275 in Singapore, where Zhang Weili was fighting Joanna Jędrzejczyk, you said before that fight that Zhang Weili might be the greatest athlete you've ever seen. I thought you were crazy. Then she went out and did that.
And did that and did this spinning flip thing that she did after she won to celebrate. I'm like, you see? She's so fast, she's so gifted, and she's just a really, really good fighter. She does everything well. Great wrestling, great grappling, and tremendous power in her hands and her feet. But when she looks across the octagon, she is looking at a woman that is best of her 2 times.
Right.
So she not only has to be good physically, she has got to be good mentally if she wants to get the job done.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Nice.
Well, she's got a pretty high fight IQ, but tonight it seems to be all about aggression. She is swinging for the fences.
All that stuff is left in the locker room. This young lady is in the octagon. She's
Rose Namajunas finishes the job.
oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, Alexander Volkanovski is the man at 145 pounds. He beat Jose Aldo back in 2019, and Aldo has worked his way methodically back to this fight. We'll see if he can exact his revenge.
Yeah, you know, this is a great fight between 2 guys that were really competitive in the first matchup. But we have seen Alexander Volkanovski improve by leaps and bounds. But one of the only people that have done the same is Jose Aldo. Since joining or starting to train with the Brazilians. Oh, that hurt bad.
Big strikes continue to land. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
That was a big check.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good. Oh, it's not bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
3 minutes to go.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally at this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this out. These boys are
in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, pretty favorable matchup here for the all-time great George Rush St. Pierre. He's already in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not resting on his laurels. Believes that the jab is going to be the key tonight, and eventually that will set up his takedowns and potentially a fight-ending choke. But George St. Pierre sees a lot of advantages in this welterweight matchup tonight. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Big hook. Combinations here. Oh, huge left. Big right hand. There's a left hand. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, look at that.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the ball. Looking for the ghillie lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, wow. Oh!
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Both fighters get up now.
Big shot to the body.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hand there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. Again.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! 20 seconds to go in round one. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. He's effective with straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Round two here.
Oh, that's big.
And now some separation. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, with authority the body. That one appeared to stun him.
Comes back up. Big right hand. Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, boom.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but big sports.